Hello, everybody. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Hope you're all well today. We're doing Cultic today, which is a very, very stylish first-person shooter. Great visual style. I played the demo. It has some meaty weapons. I was a big fan. It wasn't the game I expected to be my favourite during the next fest I played it in, but it ended up being my favourite. So I'm very excited to play this. Thank you to Pospal. They're not here right now, but they did a little gift for me, which means a lot, and I've already managed to put it in as an emote. We've got a little sleepy Durg now. It is absolutely adorable. I love it so much, and I can't believe Twitch approved it immediately. Nikki's amazing. Nikki's amazing. Oh, and I suppose while we're here, I will mention that we have a new bot to post command messages. Miko is the name of one of my characters. I will integrate them more into the stream in future. I have plans. But Miko is a cat shark, and he is a cute little gremlin. And I hope you all like him when he gets more of a presence in the stream. Sorry, I don't have many commands, Drayson. I have the lurk command, I have the love command. But yes, yes, Dar really likes Miko. Shark that sleep on keyboard, you're not wrong. Right. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to play standard. Oh. Familiar with... Yeah, you know what? We'll go hard. Yes, Dar, you are quite fond. Oh, yes. 3D Realms. 3D Realms. I'm so excited to see how much content this game has past the demo. Very lewd, Werv, very lewd. So I guess we're a detective? I don't believe any of this story stuff was actually in the demo, so... Looks like we're a private detective of some kind? Investigating some abductions? How do you plan on streaming that water game? Do you plan on... Subnautica? When I hear water game, I think Subnautica. The one with the shadow in the water. Ooh, hydrate will do. Thank you, Drayson. That you wanted to kiss. Oh, Wavetail. That released a few days ago. It's a bit pricey for me right now, but I do want to play it eventually on stream. Absolutely. On that note, Subnautica is another game I don't own, but I do want to get eventually, and I would stream it, yes. Absolutely. Here we go. So, it is a very voxely style. Ooh, pile of corpses. We have a little lighter. Oh, I can just punch that. Okay. Hold tab to access your weapon wheel. F to swap to previous weapon. Okay, so we've got an axe. I really love how this game looks. It might just be me, but like... Oh, this is for them. Gonna be looking for secrets, just gonna be trying to vibe with this whole mess. I hope everyone's having a chill time. I know we're very close to Christmas. Off with his head. I think sound needs to go up. I don't think you do, Werv. Anybody who knows Werv? Actually, is there anyone who has Werv on Discord who can send my Steam profile? I'd love to be your Steam friend. Oh, jeez. Will it let me? I love it. I love it. That is just a mood. A big mood. Okay. Yeah, I already had a hatchet, but now I have a handgun. Oh yeah, that's meaty. Yeah, I still think the sound effects are too quiet. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear the crackling of the flames. Wait. Can flush the toilet. 10 out of 10 game. Sometimes brutal games. Those are his eyes. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Yeah, I like some brutality from time to time. Okay, so there's definitely a way in there. Oh. Door stuck! Aerial Assault, good to see you. It's been a while. Oh, steam. Well, I broke something on the other side of that crack. Okay, so I need some explosives to get in there then. Oh, dynamite. Nice. Weapon parts. Okay, the sink being there is a bit janky. Anything caught my eye in the Steam sale? A lot. I probably won't indulge too much, but I have my eye on a few things. First things first though, I did have my Marbles on Stream event, people did win games, I'm making sure they are all sorted first. Poster stuff! Good to see you. Thing in here. Something's blocking the door. Okay, so I need another way in. The walls aren't cracked, and I've already been taught that that's how you tell. So I'll assume there's another way in later. Why do I have 97 hearts? I need them to love you all as much as I do. More thoroughly and keep an eye out for secrets. Oh. Do I shoot it? Is there a way up there? Oh yes, definitely I can get up there. Ooh, look away, Vinny. Hope you're enjoying your vacation still. Can I jump on? Oh, I can jump on the door. And then up here. There we go. This'll lead to that other room, won't it? Or not? Huh, really thought I'd be able to make it down. Oh well, it's a secret. We take those. Ooh. To whom it may concern, I can no longer be part of this business venture. I put far too much time and money into the acquisition of this property, and the updates it needed to be serviceable as a place of business. All of the blood and sweat, and for what? For leadership to just sell out and run off with the money? Yeah, that sounds about right. I should have known that all this talk about shrugging off the buyout was just that, talk. You can consider this my resignation. I'm not going down with this ship. Yeah, I can just add a line of nonsense to the end. I love it. Well, Poss, I played quite a bit of Hollow Knight. I haven't finished it or anything. I don't know what Monarch Wings are, unless I'm just misremembering, so you've definitely gotten a lot further than me, so congratulations on that alone. I need to get back to it eventually. Can I climb through this? Yes, I can. Crouch jumping. Okay, but can I get back in, though? No, I've skipped ahead. I want to go back. Oh, I'm back at the start. Get back real quick. Nope, that's a bathroom with a guy in it. Oh, we got some slowdown. Sorry, pal. Monarch Wings. Oh, you know, I don't think I got far enough for that. No box breaking. Okay. Oh, jeez. What area did I get to? Ooh, I might have gotten that far, you know. Excuse me. I remember... Is there a quick save in this? There is. Good. You had to beat 3 things... Oh dear. To get access to a temple. A temple with a big egg on, with like 4 rooms. Yeah, I beat the 3 dreamers, and that temple opened up, but I haven't actually gone inside. That's the one. So maybe I did get them on a wing? Oh, friendly fire exists. So yeah, I got that far at least. No ammo. There could very well have been. I just have a bad memory. Hello, Cream the Eel. Christopher Holloway, private investigator, looking into the disappearance of Captain Sullivan. Oh, there was another private investigator who has gone missing. Oh. The failed vessel. Yeah, I do remember the failed vessel. I did get that far. Can I throw the axes? Oh, I can throw the axes. Oh, good call, good call. I want to see if I can get him with one. Oh, come on. They don't do as much damage as I thought they would. There we go. I brought a hatchet to a gunfight. I brought a lot of hatchets. Oh no, they despawn. Okay, that was a bad decision. Yeah, I probably should have just run at him. Oh, I was holding... There we go. Okay, barrel. Anything in this box? Oh, that lantern exploded. Of course it did, why wouldn't it? Ah, thank you for headpats. Oh, there's ammo in the trash. Can I open this one? No. Why am I so short? Huh. Ba. Don't spend all of your points. Ah. Ooh. Nope. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Yes, explosion cylinders. Sorry, I'm just, Oh no. Oh, you know, it had enough range. We take those. Just gotta get up. There we go. Jacksepticeye. I'll keep that in my shotgun. Keep that in mind. Okay, good. We get the shotgun. The judge of any game's quality. Door stuck. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I'm getting up there. Hydrate will do, thank you, boss. And a stretch from Drayson's. Good. Ah, it shows in the top left. What are they doing with all these bodies? Piling them up, apparently. To what end? I am unsure. Whoops. No. Okay. Just the barrier. I think I'll try searching for the other secrets here some other time. I have a feeling there's going to be a bit of replay value here for me. Get a bit of progress in. Bodies are probably meant for tacos. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the cult is cannibals. Cannibalism and cults go hand in hand. I'm sorry, was that line, I'm dead, I'm dead? Like, you're not wrong. Cannibalism eat humans if you're a furry. This is not a question I thought would be asked today. Oh. Ooh, hello. Magnum rounds. I don't have a magnum. Should I have a magnum? Not very effective. Oh, you don't have your list to quote. Well, I'm glad you're tuning in. It's always nice to have you here, Mike. Oh, those barrels had body parts in them. That one didn't. Didn't break, 0 out of 10. Refunding. Leaving negative review. Yeah. I'm just thinking about the fact that I got Magnum ammo, but I really don't think I'm finding anything. If I come back. Oh, no, I want to see how the shotgun is. Thought Dragon was hoping for mouse to eat. Well, as soon as the cooldown is through, I'm sure somebody will turn me into a mouse. People love doing that. Welcome to Aggie Night. Ooh, you can swim. Good to know, good to know. Hope you all don't mind that I really like exploring. Oh, what? Vex, hi, good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you in the stream. Ho 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 ho. Do not have the health for this. Do these break? They do not. Oh, I need health. Okay, 15. I'll take it. Can I find anything else over here? Ooh, can I be sneaky? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Good. I like the shotgun. I will also try the lever action rifle though. I don't think I found that in the demo. Far more accurate. That is nice. Oh, I like that. And plenty of health. Good. And then that loops back around to where I was before. Drop a quick save. And we're off. Face. So the lever action is OP. I imagine I won't get much ammo for it. Haha, get the shotgun. It says groovy. I approve. Yeah, something is blocking the door. Can I break it? Yes. I do not have the ammo for that. Can't keep going. I'll save it for if somebody's like on a mounted gun or something of the sort. Okay, so it's covered with a tarp, it can't be broken. This felt like a good place to put something. Oh! And it may be. I need a key. Ah. Oh well. Okay, full health. Good. Oh no! I was going to say, how am I going to get across there? Certainly I'm not. Not anymore. Unless I find a way back up. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Goodbye. Nothing hidden down there. Anything around here? Yes. Armor. Ooh, almost missed one. Lofty, hi! I shouldn't be using a 9mm as a sniper, but my actual good for sniping weapon doesn't have much ammo. And I didn't want to expose myself too much. Is there a way up there? No, I don't think I'm finding a way up there. But it was good that I saw that. My day's been very good, thank you, Loki. I hope yours has as well. Be very quiet. I'm hunting cultists. Oh, that exploded right on me. Oh, you know? Still worked. We take those. Okay, this warrants the lever action. I missed. That's better. Okay. Lever action it is. There. Any more? No. Good. There. Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually got him! Oh, yes. Good. I like the part when the people that aren't me die. Oh! That was close. Barrels, loot, please, loot. And these ones won't break because they have tarps on them. Correct. Something's blocking the door. Yeah, okay, but what if I grab this? Abba is something I say all the time, mouse or not. Abba. Thank you, Lofty. Now I squeak. Now I squeak. Uh-oh. Oh. Bit overkill, but got that. What exploded? And why didn't it hurt me as much as it should? Whew. The hatchet is really great. There must be more to it than this. Really? Okay. Anything up here? No. Onwards then. Armor, dynamite, good. God, this game feels great. More Magnum rounds. Wait, are Magnum rounds for... They're for the lever action. Okay, I'll allow it. Oh, that was one swing to the head, two of them. That's brutal. Ah, gosh. Love this. Love this. That's too many of them. Oh, messed that up. How far back? Oh, that's not bad. Did I do this already? Yes, did that already. Nothing down there? Nope. So then it was just... doing this. Popping him. Oh, that went out of my range. Oh, well, that's gone. Oh. Well, at least I get this back, I guess. Loot, please. Not what I wanted. Why they remind me of the jars from Elden Ring. Just all blood and guts. I take a sippy. Come on. Oh yeah, that area. Only taco meat. Yum, tacos. Oh my. Oh my. So can I just not go in the hole? To go in the hole, don't I? Bodies. Pleasant. I don't trust them. Fist, hi! We're doing the Cultic. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, I have learned that. Thank you. dear. Oh dear. Oh, why is this moving so erratic? Oh no. Oh. Ah! What is that? Ow! Oh no. Oh, thank God. Needs to restore health. I'm okay for now. Oh, jeez. Oh, was he about to explode? Okay, was there anything... Ow, else here? No. Beans? Oh. 40 barrels today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. Don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, he exploded from a hatchet swing. Up health while at full health will restore your portable medkit. That is useful. So I can just... Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, that's a really cool feature. Yes, I think Chainsaw Man was making friends and sleeping with a teddy bear. Okay, that one might be dead for real. Did I get the key? Yes. Came at me with a chainsaw. Whoops. Fine. There is something behind the waterfall. I put my stuff back here so no one would mess with it. I thought behind a waterfall would be a perfect place to hide my stash, but apparently everyone's putting stuff behind waterfalls these days. I'll just have to find a different hiding spot. Oh. Okay, GG. Called me out for always checking. But yeah, the lever action is my favourite. I love this thing. Ah, okay, take care. Have a great day. Okay. I think there's a way past here. Do a running sprint. What's the quick load button? I did a quick save. Controls, key bindings. Oh, it's just F6. What if I aim for this? Nah, I don't have the range. I don't have the range. In there. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh jeez, he exploded. Okay, you can desecrate corpses, good to know. Oh, that's the end of the level! 5 out of 11 secrets. Ooh, but I got all the kills. Okay. So far, so good. Can I just go back? No need to go back. But there were secrets. Why is that good to know? Reasons. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is basically a worst case scenario. Oh jeez. You know, I came out of this with 100 health. That went pretty well. All things considered. So, shovels. Just shovels. Okay, so now they have shields. Oh! Yeah, I love the lever action. Dirk time again. Oh, that's what the weapon parts have been for. Modification to allow the chambering of super magnum rounds. Higher capacity. Increases the cycling speed. All fire headshot grants slow motion. More powerful shotgun. Faster reloading. Tighter spread. More knockback. Higher handgun damage. Increased capacity. Improved accuracy. Burst alt fire. I think I'll go for more powerful handgun, because I'm getting more ammo for that than anything else. I had my doubts about whether it was worth the time and effort to fix up this old ship and make it seaworthy again, but with the local police keeping an eye on our truck, the ship is invaluable to us. With larger quantity supplies without fear of random inspections, drawing attention to locals. Access to the crew is secluded. You just need to sort out a staircase. Okay. I want an achievement for messing up all of the typewriter messages, and there are achievements. So maybe that's one of them. I can dream. Oh, I wanted secret. Secret? No. Just desecratable coal. And desecratable barrels. People? Ooh. Is this a bait? Fall in the water and immediately go for loot. How long can I survive down here? Not long. That got him. Loot. Come on, Bloodspot. Yeah, no, it does have Wolfenstein vibes. Definitely. Okay, that's just irresponsible with my ammo. Up. Crouch jump. Crouch jump. And up on the boat. Ooh, that's a checkpoint, so a little further around, make sure I'm not missing anything. That's a long gap between, Ooh. Aha! Okay, so the investigator got into one of the meetings. Oh, they have coffee and donuts. I want him. Pyramid scheme, cool. Remember, keep your ammo at the foot of your bed in a chest. It's safe there. Good, foot of the bed ammo. This room is too quiet. Oh boy, a frying pan. Oh boy. Come on, dude. He knows. He knows what I'm trying to do. Oh, that was a rude interruption. So they've heard me. Where? What? Are they upstairs? Must be. Ah. Okay, well now I know what to expect. Oh, it's locked. So yeah, how do you get in? Oh, ouch. I fall and I can't get up. Not finding me. Oh. Reward for anyone who can get the bridge key. Captain hid below deck. That's how I get in. Oh, okay. That's annoying. I was trying to jump over the railing, but... Nope. What the f- They gave it back! It was a gift. How rude of them. No worries, Mike. Enjoy dinner. They're definitely doing shady shit. No. I'll explore this side before I go for the nevermind. Crossroads. Go higher first. That's the other door. Soap. I want to know if it's like the Dusk Soap. I want to know if it's an instant kill. Promising start. Oh, don't tell... I got an achievement, don't tell David. Which would, likely be referring to David Szymanski, developer of Dusk. They took his soap idea. Oh, I can't use it again? Nah, well, let me pick it up again. Soap was an instant kill. Ow! Oh! Nice hiding spot. Oh, that's too much. There we go. Oh, good. Loot. What? What? Poltergeist, poltergeist, poltergeist. Why does every game have a poltergeist? Oh! I don't like this. Being mean to me. Oh dear. Oh, is this the way out? Yeah, this is the way out. Come on. Please? I've been ever so good. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, now upstairs to deal with a lot of them. Oh jeez, why did it have to be ghosts? No. Why am I bad at controlling? Okay, here we are. Green, hello! Yes, Sushi is doing a Christmas marble stream. I will be there. Looking forward to it. Hi, Green. Hope you're well. That's some gnarly effect. Okay. That's everything I needed to do in there. You're doing better now. Something super wrong earlier? Oh! I've just remembered. Yeah, hope you're cooling off okay. Yeah, the best balls. Ah, I keep falling. If there's anything I'm good at, it's falling, apparently. Yeah, Sushi's marble stream is gonna be good fun. That was a happy accident. Is there any loot somewhere? Like, you'd think there'd be more things underwater. Nice little secrets. Oh, there are gonna be a lot of people. But not as many as one of his regular marble streams because it's on Christmas Day. At least I imagine. A lot of the regular audience are going to be doing stuff with their families. Not a problem with me. Everything got cancelled, so I am free to watch a funny dragon roll marbles down a screen. It at least gives me something to look forward to today. Come on. I found my secret. I was right to check. Through the stairs? No. Oh, Breen, since you just got here, we have a new emote. We're looking for it. Little sleepy duck. Oh. So good. Wait. There was a little side path. I want to check that out first. Oh no, the whole place is a maze. Oh, well, isn't that joyful? There's a poltergeist somewhere. Ah! Nope. Ow. On one hand, poltergeist, tiny sleepy dog. On the other, unspeakable terrors. Wait. Oh, you have to be kidding me. So I'm going to change a keybind real quick. I'm thinking quick save on F5, quick load on F9. I think that's reasonable. But now it was F5 and F6. Probably be in better shape if I didn't reload after like every shot. I end up being unprepared for the stuff that's happening right then and there. Oh jeez, where am I? on. I want the help up here. Okay, 3 parts. Improved accuracy of handgun would be very good, yes. But that can be the end of the caves, but we know there's more to it. We didn't get the chainsaw guy this time. So, regrettably, I'm heading back. Which is nowhere near F9. And now I think we're done with these caves. Yep, so then I go through here, and it loops round. I find a secret I didn't before. That's nice. We make it out? Yay! Oh no! Oh. Hello. Hello, Jake. I wish I could zoom. Look away, Annie. Good to see you. Oxenon, thank you for the follow. Oh. I see him making his way over. And now I see him not making his way anywhere except hell. Going pretty good. Just picked up this game and I'm having some fun with it. Oh my god, minecart! Fuck you! They are quite the selling points, aren't they? Oh, and hi, Mike. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, okay. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff by being so hasty. Ah, so much to find. Okay. Can I get up here? Yep. And then... there we go. Thick. That's a strong tarp. Okay. Make sure I've discovered as much as possible before moving on. I have a feeling that's the way I need to go, which means that's where I'm going last. My My biggest criticism with the game so far is that when you're walking on this wood, it sounds like there's a mouse click somewhere in the sound, and it throws me. Click, 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 click. Okay, yeah, I think we're good for stuff that's going on up here. No loot. Right. Progress. Quick save. Ugh. That gets rid of the shield and the rest of him. Oh, come on. There we go. Does the job, does the job. Up, 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 up. Okay, must remember there are some weapon parts around there to find. I wonder. I think it's theoretically possible. Nah, you go too high with your jumps. I'm not sure if it's hand-drawn, but I certainly love the aesthetic. There's also something up there. Peter, welcome to chat. That sounds adorable. I wish I could find such fun with a bottle cap. Alas, I must purchase entertainment products like Cultic. Oh, jeez. Got an achievement for 2 headshots. 1 shot. Stacking it back and forth along the hallway. That's amazing. That was dicey. That was dicey. Okay. That's precious. Okay, got the weapon parts. Oh, supplies, good. Wait, why would it stock me up this much? That was a mandatory area. Uh-oh. I'm well, thanks. The game is really fun so far. I'm missing secrets, which means there's a lot more to discover. I like that. That's some replay value. Oh yeah, it's really stocking me up. What is it going to throw at me? End of level? End of level. Oh, take care, Vex. Oh, I missed 4 kills, 1 secret. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So I will BRB, and I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. I assume that it's just getting me ready for the next level. It could be a boss, I don't know. I don't know. First time playing through. But yes, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hello. Hello. Just taking stock of things. Okie dokie. Onwards with Cultic. Oh. Thank you. I moved to click it. I guess I didn't press the button firmly enough. Ooh, fresh bodies. Oh. Anyone need a hand? I've got a hand. Okay. No one at the camp. Yeah, this isn't concerning at all. A machine cog. Okay, that's the camp I was just at. A truck that's running. You got a headlight out. A crank can. What? What? Oh. Okay, are we doing zombies? I think we're doing zombies. Oh, jeez. Okay. Didn't expect zombies, but... I suppose when poltergeists became a thing, I should have anticipated. Oh, I should make sure I'm exploring areas even if I've been there before. But I think picking up the crank was the trigger for the zombies spawning at all. And I do want to get all those kills. More zombies? Oh yeah, they won't spawn back there, I imagine. Ooh, boy. Boy, oh boy. Some progress, I suppose. Good hiding place. Molotovs. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh heavens. Well, I actually came back to reclaim my dynamite, but I guess that's not happening anymore. Okay. That was intense. Hydrate from Rex. Thank you, Rex. Good to see you. Do we have any more tea? I don't have any more tea. place to put a secret. Oh, that's an assault rifle. We want that. Ho ho ho! Nah, can't break the glass. And that stopped the footsteps. Loot? No loot? Oh well. Oh geez, okay. This area is pretty wide open, so... plenty of places to hide secrets. Shotgun and shells. Thankfully, it's also somewhat segmented, so I can just explore little bits at a time. Good, 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 good. They fight each other. A nice little fire. Can I put it out? Is there something hiding in the chimney? Ooh, field journal 3. You were invited to another cult meeting. You didn't share your real name or address with them. You went back for the donuts, can't blame you, donuts are good. Camping trip. Okay. Oh dear! Okay, so that was slippery. A very sudden fall off. Okay, we're not too far back. Oh. Do that, read that. And we're back to where we were. Could I have just jumped through the window? I could have just jumped through the window. That was overly risky for no reason. I want to push the truck. Oh. Ah, ba 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 ba. Nothing in the trash. Can I get on top of the lid? No. But I can get on top of the building. door. Any windows I can get into? Oh dear. Ooh, I will stretch, thank you, Alpha.
I don't think I get me.
I wish I could just, like, light a stick of dynamite and just slide it in through the window. I'll find a way in. Dear Mom, coming home. Don't forget it before I'm back. Haven't seen the post guy, though. Someone bought the company. Management's laying people off. Big severance package. One last meeting where you're supposed to attend where you'll get your severance pay. Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Chimney? Anything in the chimney? Nothing in the chimney. Where's this game's Christmas spirit? You need to put things in the chimney. That head pat timing meant I got pet as both a dragon and a mouse. Good to see you, Avon. I hope you're doing well. That's great, hooray. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ow. Well, I think I killed all of them. Okay, they were a little out of the way. They were hiding out from all of the zombies. Oh, there was another way in. This is risky. That should have done most of the job. Yep, blood everywhere, even on the ceiling. Delightful. So next, this warehouse. Physical confrontation between two workers. Argument began over the dig location. Safety concerns were cited. Parties thought to have resolved the issue. And a bunch of stuff I typed. Ooh, more typing. It's needless. On subject of the new dig proposal, will cause them to go right, believe the lunatic asylum. Integrity of the earth might be compromised. Oh yeah, I got all the problematic code here. weapon parts. Great for the lever action. Nope, no loot. So they will hold up here. Ooh boy, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Menace. And then yeah, this is just that's the little hidey space. I need to find a way out here. I have a feeling the wall's not just breakable, but I'll try. No. These can't be broken. Ooh. But if there's a way up there somehow, that would do the job. Because I know there's an assault rifle. Not enough height. I can't even step on them properly. Okay, how to get across. How to get across. I'm just making sure I have it right. Yeah, the assault rifle is here. The way too tall brick wall over there. That window does get me through there, but I have to get to the window first. This looks like the way. Yep, and there's this thin lip, which we can follow in, and get a stem. And hop back over. Okay, new gun. Judging by the number of rounds, yep, 9mm, so just like the handgun. What is the point of all these boxes and barrels if they're empty? Of course. Oh, good chance to try the new gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I take it suddenly open. Oh, they were holding it. Okay. Okay, that was just deep. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a mess. That was a mess. I should have dealt with the chainsaw guy instead of running ahead. This was one of those psychic guys as well. Ow. Okay. Slightly more comfortable position now. Ooh. I think I blew that up by accident. No, no extra loot. But that's fine, we've got a decent amount. Oh yeah, in fact we got full body armor. That's very handy. Oh, there was an explosive barrel right there. Gee, I wonder if that would have made a little bit more sense. Windows. Ooh. Up there. Come on. There we go. Progress. God, if they'd shot the barrel, I'd be dead. Glad they didn't have the forethought. Come on. Gee, I hope what I turned on isn't a problem. Oh, jeez. So now I take it I can go down, whatever that is. Oh yeah, that's fun. I missed 12 kills and 3 secrets. Jeez, there's a lot to this. Right, the mines. I'm sure this will be great fun. Game is fun. I am enjoying it. I'm gonna try giving this a bit more of a fair shake instead of just using it against the boss. Ooh. Definitely needs an upgrade in the recoil department. Discovering that breaking boxes isn't actually helpful unless they're like covering something. They're just on their lonesome, there's nothing to it. Okay, that's locked. Oop. Up, 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 up. Okay, I need to find a way up there because there's definitely a weapon propped up, and while it might just be another stem, like, who knows? Who knows? Okay, what kind of upgrades can I get for it? Firepower, greater capacity, improved accuracy over firing time, and increased rate of fire. Okay, so nothing's quite what I want for it. I'm gonna save up for a stronger shotgun. Oh jeez. Yeah, I think this is the intended way. I will head there later. Oh. It is just another way. Is there really no way up here? It must happen through the huge cave system. Let's take it through this way so we have the high ground. Let's see if we can make this jump. Oh, just barely. Oh, this way gets us some weapon parts, which will actually let me get my stronger shotgun now if I want. Which I think I do. Magnum rounds, good. And a shotgun. Something I enjoy about the bonus streams is that when I do finish up, I'm not necessarily raiding sushi like every regular day. And like, I know I'm not forced. Oh jeez. I know I'm not forced to raid sushi after every regular stream, but if I'm going on to watch him anyway, it only makes sense. I'd feel a bit weird going, hey, I'm gonna go watch sushi, but I'm gonna go send you to someone else. Stack full of sushi, so great. Why don't I just raid sushi? I do. Oh, jeez. What is... Was that like a knife? Psychic guys around. Oh, he's there. Uh-oh. I'm full up on shells. Now I'm full up on shells again. Okay, cleanup efforts following the failures. Oh. Okay. So they're imbuing people with something or other, and it's having effects on them, whether living or dead. But they're more controllable if they were alive when they were reviewed. Down I go. Here though. Don't see any way around anything there. Uh-oh. Ugh. Swimming zombies. Cool. Founded butyrate plus 5 max HP. No. Oh dear. Oh, come on. You got in the way of it. going to happen? Oh, I was so lucky he was on the verge of death already. Jeez. Okay, did I leave any more pouches of dynamite around? No. Oh gosh. Hi, 26. Again, it's happened plenty of times. It's happened plenty of times. Oh, I thought you were reacting to the fact that I'm not currently a mouse. Yeah, the the on fire enemies. I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, if you can hear 26, you'll have heard the transformation sound. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, that used way too much ammo. I'm staring at cat paint. You're writing blindly. You're very close. You're very close to getting everything right. Oh, jeez, it jumped. Do not press the plunger unless the outsider makes it into this room, not the mines themselves or even this lower chamber, but this specific room. It took hours and cost 2 of our brothers their lives to trap that thing. Do not let it out unless absolutely necessary. Ooh. Oh, that's very nice of her. I wonder if there's anything in there. Oh, no. I have to admit I've been liking the mouse lately. The mouse move has been strong. Ba, ba, ba. Well, that went poorly for them. Based on what they said, I think they're dead. Weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Right. Those, like, psychic guys actually really are kind of terrifying. Wait. I've been here before. Unless I just killed the guy. I don't know. This is the stem that I noticed earlier. Oh, I'm glad their aim is bad. Okay. Doesn't talk much. Dies quietly. I like that in an enemy. Anyone else show up in here, or no, that was it? Cool. Oh geez. Okay, good riddance. And this should be the end of the level? It feels like the end of the level. Checkpoint, maybe not. Fluffy, this is Cultic. It's a relatively new first-person shooter via 3D Realms. Very classic in style, very neat aesthetic. Yeah, that should have been most of them. Oh. How did you get caught back here? Okay. It's not a pyramid scheme, it's a cult. Then the robes came out. I guess I'm in it now. Yep, that tracks. Oh, I am full health. Didn't expect to be. No worries, Mike. Take care. Thanks for being here today. Make sure we're not missing anything. Powered on a machine, because why not? It probably powered this. Is that the end of the level? Can't save right now. Must be the end of the level. Yes! Nikki did it for me as a little Christmas thing. Very appreciative. It's lovely. Oh, I missed a lot in that. She never mind him staying? Good to still have you. I have noticed you using the sippy in other chats, Fluffy. And I like seeing it. I like seeing my emotes in other chats. Yes, I've heard the Solar's causes overtake the life they do as well. They must be imbued with the same flesh as us, but they do not follow the will. Oh, good. We don't need to hold the flashlight anymore. Okay, I've got to play this safely. Slow and steady. Is he gonna get out of his... Maybe. Maybe I preempted something there. Oh, okay. Okay, it's opened up a bit. Okay. I'm gonna stick to the left. Okay. If it's going to different floors. I'm gonna key, but oh, that's so much loot if I can find that key. Nope. Nothing behind there. Maybe I'm mistaken. Hello. Now this place is a maze. Wait, checkpoint reach? No. Was I meant to get here? How much have I skipped ahead? Oh, no, don't trust that. Don't trust that. Breaker, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, I need to find a way through there, but I can't do that without the key. It could be the same key that opens that other door upstairs. Hard to say. Appa. Okay, I need to try different routes. See what I can find. No! The time is up, I'm not a mouse. I'm a big strong dragon again. Oh. Whatever needs a key is, everything. Oh. How do I... Through here? Let me... It's right there, I want it. What the heck? Let me in! I want the weapon parts! Burn it? It's made of wood, right? It's not working. Ugh. Come on! Ow. That's such a tease. Like, how does one get in there? Yeah, Fluffy, get me some Chocky. Mystified. Nim 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 nim. have to progress. Those are blood splatters that were shining. The off chance that guy had a key for some reason. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, yep. Okay. Help. Paper. Then the only other way through is here. Which takes us... Come on. Much as I approve of getting all these secrets, I want to know where the key is so I get all the other secrets. I want to know how to get that weapon part behind the coffin. Grumble, grumble. Oh jeez. Oh, that was close. Oh, there's so much that needs a key. And I can't backtrack to it all. It's not something I can just light, is it? No, my just use lighter button doesn't work anymore. It's just the oh dear. Yeah, that was my thought, but I don't have just a lighter anymore as far as I can tell. I can light dynamite, I can't Molotov, I can try Molotov. Oh, that was a mistake. I pressed the same button twice. Well, it's not lit. Worth a go. Nooks and crannies, no. No, okay. Get a breath. And then proceed. Okay. Obviously, I have to wonder what happens up here. Nothing. Oh, they throw barrels? Come on. That's so 80s. Oh, no, they're a poltergeist. There. Oh. I wonder. Nope. Trying something. Let me onto this. Back. Okay. He's dealt with. There's definitely a way across there. And this probably isn't it. Crouch jumping, ain't it? Oh, that could totally be it. Oh, you know what? You have to sacrifice your health, don't you? Yeah. You take some damage there, and okay. I was trying for a method that burns me less, I suppose. I'll do it again. Oh, no, I don't. Wait. Okay. Okay, there's a secret area somewhere through there. Now I've got to figure that out. Come on. Ugh. I can't just... No, can't slide. Can I... Okay, it's not that one. Oh, actually... None of those actually seem to lead anywhere. Concerning. Maybe I gain access to it later on. I do. Well, I'm dumb. What the fuck? Oh, God. Well, that design's terrifying. Ah! Ah! So I was right to be destroying those skeletons. Mouse time indeed. There are so many ways to go. No, wait. Been here before. Oh, good point, good point. That's how you get it. It just breaks. That was that. Nope. Yes, I am at the start now. Which means he's there. This is available. And I can open this for a whole bunch of loot. No chances.
Destroy all of these creatures. The flesh we've imbued ourselves with will give the strength of us to the will. Has an unfortunate side effect when imbued into corpses. The power of the will must have a mind to control it, otherwise it's just a force of chaos.
Okay. So a cult did something they weren't meant to, and it's gone wrong. Who could have seen that coming? Uh-oh. Also, they're armed. Don't think I got all of the secrets. I read that already. I'm gonna do a quick run through. That was the right way. This is a way we unlocked. Yeah, there was a skeleton, a coffin mounted in there that I thought there was something behind. There is not. It was used though. Seriously, why are you armed? Yes, 26? I don't know, it doesn't say corpse next to them. They could very well still be alive. impossible to tell. Okay, so this is the way backwards. Oh, it is really hard to know which way I'm going. Yeah, that's this room again, which... Yeah, none of this goes anywhere. Fine, I'll just go the long way. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, yeah, I've explored. I'm not getting it much else from here. Ooh, there are more things. Through here. Down here. I believe to the left. Up here, 2 floors. Down here. And end of the level? Looks like end of the level. Just a checkpoint. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Why can these things take so much damage? Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, that was dynamite. It looks so silly from above. Oh, jeez. Quite the room. to somehow come out of the other end of that with full health. Making sure there's no little secrets. No. Okay, well there's definitely a way up there. Back there. And this is the upper levels. We're gonna get another wave of guys. Ah, I see. These creatures are beyond anything we can handle. Stay out. Pack up. Everything's a lost cause. Sounds like they fucked around and found out. So I'm guessing that's the way to complete the level. I wasn't ready for it. Okay, that's all of that. Now I should be able to finish the level. If anything is leading to a boss fight, it's this door. Dynamite! Oh, I am so glad you have to light for that to work. Some of them opted out the group, then one of them's missing. Try to get the cops involved. Clear out a building as a new meeting spot, so they trust him. Right. End of the level? Looks like end of the level. End of the level. What? How? $110 out of 109 kills. I'm so violent. Okay. We have enough time to do a few minutes of the chapel. Oh. Oh, what's about to happen? What's about to happen? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, jeez. What? When did... Oh, jeez. I don't even remember picking that up. I must have just picked it up. Um... Well, guess we'll see why it's arming me to the teeth. One last meeting before you set up shop. You have to swear allegiance. Code to follow. They sealed the deal with drinks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gee. This is... This is actually used for like a horde mode. It was included in the demo, so I have seen this map before. Come on. I have a grenade launcher? Oh, it's a gravestone. Friendly fire, come on, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, I have a kick. Oh! Oh, intense. Oh, jeez. God, I have so many weapons. Ah, dang it. Oh! Okay, I'm surprised there's no one here. Oh, you can't save during it. You have to legit your way through this encounter. Oh, jeez. Ah, Werv, we're in a bit of a... Oh, a bit of a situation here. A tank. I have to fight a tank. That's new. Oh, and yep, there are still guys here. Oh, the walls break. Of course the walls break. Nope. Tactical retreat. I can't quick save, so... Ow. You guys are really bad with the friendly fire. Okay. Another approach. Oh my. Oh my. Ow. Stop with the sneaking. It's probably endless. Okay, 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 okay. Help, help. Jeez, this is a lot. I suppose it's what I get for playing on hard mode. I ran out of grenades just in time. No, 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 no. Oh, regular guns work. No secrets. And it just says how many you get. How many kills you get. Tank down, tank down. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh jeez, I hadn't had a proper save this entire time. So yeah, that's definitely in there. Gosh. 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 That's dicey. That's dicey. Right. I'm actually going to call it here. It's been 3 hours, just like one of my usual streams, and I am starving. I need to go get some food. So, off the cuff earlier today, I decided I'm going to do a house flipper stream tomorrow. I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to make it, but I have nothing to really do tomorrow. So I'm going to do some more house flipper. I thought it was really relaxing. Gonna have some fun. As always, a link to the Discord server, Twitter, VOD archives, and ways to support me are down below. And we should have a couple of credits. We definitely had some follows. I'm going to get us into a raid so the entertainment doesn't have to stop. I'm thinking Brixie. I like Brixie. Thank you to Bryn, Dar, and Vinny for being here today to moderate, and thank you to Oxenen for the follow. It is super appreciated. You all take care, okay? Really appreciate you all being here. Toodles.